Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Hey gang, welcome back to God of War. In the last episode we had finished the level, the path to Hades, I think it was called. Or something about Hades. And we are now in the Oracle's Temple, which has been completely trashed. So, I am fully expecting to finish the main story of the game today. This is our 14th episode, I believe. Based entirely on the number of chests in this level. This is going to be a super short level, I believe. I mean, unless there's just no chests in the level to speak of. But there's only 7 total chests, and then we just got the first 2 of them. So, you know. I don't expect this to be a long episode. We just have to get through this level and then the final battle with Ares, and we are done. Okay, so we have some, I guess these are, excuse me. Bummer. Couple of Cyclopses. Nope, that's not the square button. That's not the X button. Okay. I'm failing miserably to do this. Whoops. Okay, stop it, please. I'm getting my butt kicked. Goodbye. See you then. Get out of here. Where'd the other one go? I guess we already killed him. Okay, that was easy enough. I mean, no, it wasn't really, actually, to be honest. Oh yeah, before we go any further, let's pull up the thing. We gotta do our last upgrade, which is gonna be this one. The Army of Hades. Let's go ahead and power it up. It's gonna cost us 10,000 souls. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that done. So yeah, this takes a minute. So look where we left off. 150, probably 140 some. 150 most powerful souls. Bars. Seeing red. Nice. And what that means, guys, is that second time we did the red orb glitch, it actually wasn't necessary for us to do. But that's alright. You know, we didn't know it at the time, so... Get off. That just gives you magic. That doesn't help me. Okay, stop having stuff in my way, you damn people. It's rude. Uh-oh. Hey, 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 hey. Cut that out. Okay, we got a combo chest here, so let's pull that open and get the health. I do have a Power of the Gods, like weapon upgrade I could do, but I'm going to save that for Ares. I don't know if I can use it on Ares, but we'll save it. Okay, there's no hidden chests in this level. We can just walk through it because all the chests are in plain view, apparently. Why are you not dying? Stop it. Get out of my face. You're bugging me. Shyster. Get out of here. So where are we going? Are we going down? I don't... Oh, yeah, I guess we're going down. Where's the oracle? There's a save point. Yo, oracle, dude. Where are you at? Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. Why not? Oracle.
Kratos. Return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
Oh, that's too bad. That's odd. You're supposed to be... Huh. According to my guide, these are supposed to be red orbs. But they are in fact magic. So, sure. That's it, guys. Let's go back up here. Save the game. Alright, let's go have a word with Ares. We'll have a polite conversation with the man. It's all about communication, really.
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Kratos returned even from the underworld.
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
Oh, you lost your box.
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
Haha, now I'm big.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Final lesson is at hand. Prepare to join your family, Spartan. Is that the best you can do?
Well, yes. Have some of that. Have some of that.
Brilliant! You are already lost, Spartan! Why do you resist me, Spartan? Advance and embrace your death, mortal! You test my patience, Spartan! You are no why do you resist me, Spartan?
Ah, come on.
Do you feel the rage that drives your blades, Kratos?
Dude, what the hell? Come on.
Advance and embrace your death. You are no warrior. You test patience, Spartan! Why do you resist me, Spartan?
Bloody hell.
Rage that drives your blood, Advance and embrace your death, mortal. You are no warrior. You test my patience, Spartan! Do you feel the rage that drives your body? Do you resist me, Spartan? Advance and embrace your death, mortal. You are no warrior.
Square.
You test my patience. Why do you resist me, Spartan? Do Do you feel the rage that drives your blades, Kratos?
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Did I do it? Is it only 2 buttons? What's happening? What's happening?
I have taught you many ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
What's happening? Why are there multiple Kratoses coming out? Have to kill all these guys?
Daddy!
Ares! There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
Yeah! Why am I behind the damn thing? What is happening? Get off of me! Okay.
Much later.
Off! Oh my god, stop coming!
Of the gods, drive your blades, Kratos.
Is that it?
Kratos had done the impossible.
Holy crap.
Saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered, and you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still
Okay.
have Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
Yeah, you'll see how strong I am.
You cannot defeat me, Spartan!
Oh, come on. Can you cheat a little more?
Years later.
All your strength comes from me! Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you. in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Yeah! You rat bastard. Suck on that, jerk face. Sit down. You and your stupid claw things, get out of my face.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more.
Ooh, nuclear explosion.
The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Well, look where we are.
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans.
Dude, what was that gonna do? You can breathe underwater.
Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
Oh no.
Die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
Okay. We've acquired Athena's blades. Cool. Mount Olympus. Well, there's no chests on this level, apparently. So, and I don't think there's any fighting. I think we're just going up. That last bit with the fighting of Ares was brutal, guys. I have to admit, I did switch it over to easy mode after failing about 15 times. Because that rat bastard just cheats. So, right at the end of the game, we switched it over to easy, unfortunately. I wish I could have finished it on regular. I probably could have had I, persevered, but it would have taken me another hour to do, so I'm just not that good at this game, I guess. Hey, what's this? The bones of my defeated foe. Let's go check the other one. This Ares? Yep. Anything else interesting? What's back here? I guess not. Alright, let's start goofing around. The throne of the god of war. Take your rightful place upon it. Okay then.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Congratulations, you have conquered God of War. Prepare to be a god. Now attempt God mode. I don't really want to. You've completed God of War. Treasures of Olympus have been unlocked. God mode has been unlocked. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, I would. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Okay, what's happening? We're going to do the credits. Boy, they're blurry. I think we're playing in a mode or a resolution that's a little bit too high for this, what they intended for this game, because it's a little bit blurry. But yeah, okay, there you go. It is unfortunate, guys, that right at the last battle, I finally ended up switching it over to easy mode. I feel bad about that, but you know, I was just getting my ass kicked by Ares. There's just no getting around it. Maybe if I had persevered, I could have gotten through in the mode that I was in, which was normal mode, but sadly it just didn't happen, and I just ran out of patience right at the end. You know, whatever. I'm not as good at these hack and slash games as a lot of people are, so but whatever. You guys can read through the credits. If there's an end credit screen or end credit scene, I will post a link to the time down below, or right about now. Next week, guys, one of two things is going to happen. Looks like we're already in the thanks, so we're probably just about done with this. One of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to do God mode in this game, and I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It all depends on how stupid hard it is. If it's really, really, really difficult, which I imagine that it probably is because I've seen a lot of people complain about it, then I'm going to go ahead and say screw it, and we're not going to bother, because I'm just not going to put myself through that kind of hell for really no reason. But if I can get it done during the week, I will. I'll treat it like we do the Batman challenge maps, in that I will not do commentary over it. I'll just put it up, and I'll do a in the front and in the back, and then we'll show the thing. It takes a little while to do. I've seen it done on YouTube. Now, if I can't get it done during the week, what you will see in this spot next week will be God of War 2. So we will go on to the next game. So yeah, that will be the ultimate plan. So yeah. As to this game, it was fun. A little bit frustrating at times. I liked the puzzles. The combat was fine. I feel like it's much more suited to people who like to button mash, and who want to learn all those combos. Kind of like Batman in a way, in that there's a lot of combos to learn. Most of them I never used, which is probably why I had such a hard time at the end. You probably really got to learn those to really get good at this game, and I imagine same thing for God mode. You probably have to, those are probably mandatory for God mode. So yeah, I'll probably have to try to learn some of those for the next game. There's probably no getting around it, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, that's a pretty cool picture. God of War. Okay, we're going back into the special thanks again. So sure. And that's over. Kratos will return. Yes, so most likely I'm going to see you next week in God of War 2, unless we do God mode. So that's what's going to happen. Oh, there's more. There's more of these. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop talking, and we'll let these credits play. I will from at this point, put up the timestamp for end of credits if there's any end of credits scenes. So I will see you guys at the end of this. Okay, guys, there was no end of credits scene. We do have a treasures thing. The only thing that's really in here that we can do... actually, we can do all of them, I guess. No, we got to beat God mode to get some of this stuff. The secret messages and all that. Beat God mode to unlock. Challenge of the gods. Additional costumes. So God mode is the hardest level of the game. These are secret messages. Chances are, guys, I think you have to play through the game on... I'm not sure how to get these. I don't remember. I read it somewhere, and it might just be finishing the game on the super hard mode, which is the same as this. If you want to see them, look them up, guys. There's no way I'm going to get through them. It would require us playing through the game multiple times, and that's just not going to happen for me. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to take a look at this stuff, I guess we can go through it real fast. A couple of these anyway. Let's see what we got here. The character graveyard, rejected characters. Press the select button and choose return to the treasures to leave the graveyard. Okay. Skeleton version 2. Skeleton version 1. Now, hang on a second. Oh, it's like all the way around. Wow. That's a pretty good Cyclops. Cyclops version 5. Okay, we'll start here. Centaur, original design. Huh. There's a Cyclops. Frogman. Pass at the Cyclops. They sort of look like a frog. Cyclops version 2, Red Eye. We're having a hard time getting the single eye of the Cyclops models to read. It was really hard for players to see that the model only had one eye, so this model was an attempt to bring the single eye concept to the attention of the players. It just looked goofy. The one in the game still doesn't really look like it has just one eye. Yeah, it really doesn't. Actually, I kept calling them trolls because, you know, I didn't really catch on so much that they were Cyclopses. Sad and human. Felt sorry for it. Okay, thank you. Version 4, cartoony Cyclops. And then this guy. Sure. See, this guy, you really can't... Patchwork Cyclops. This guy was nasty. I still think he was pretty cool. Why we didn't use him. Yeah, the eye, you can't really see the eye. But you can't really see it in the final game either. Kratos version 1, giant in a diaper. This was the placeholder of the hero. Oh, fat guy wearing a diaper. Oh, that's funny. Okay, dude, come on. Kratos version 2, medieval warrior. I like this guy. Dreadlocks. Not brutal enough. Not vicious enough. It pissed off the art director. Ah, there's something that starts to look like Kratos. Because there was too much detail in the armor. Did not look very good. Yeah. Well, I can't see him because Kratos is standing in the way. So the blue tattoos. Okay, the Medusa, quintuple feet. In the final game, she has no feet, just a tail, animating 5 feet, slithering all around, pressed too much. Also note that this character has nipples. She was created at the start of the game, and all female monsters had nipples. Does she? She looks like she's wearing one of those really tiny bikinis. Like wild animals, like things you would see at the zoo, so I thought these elements had helped. At the end of the day, we got to keep the nipples, but we lost the penis of the Cyclops. Poor Cyclops. Okay, and we've already seen the skeletons. Alright, that's it. Okay, so let's head back to the... return to the treasures. Okay. So we went through the graveyard. In-game movies, we don't need to see. God mode. Difficult version of God of War. Birth of the Beast. Alright, let's check it out. The Birth of the Beast.
When men ask for the origin of Kratos, the true tale was never known. The truth is that Kratos, like all men, began life as a child. But childhood in ancient Sparta was a brutal existence. Children deemed fit and strong were trained to be warriors, the protectors of Sparta. The weaker children were caged, sent to the mountains to fend for themselves. They were not expected to survive. And while Kratos escaped the fate of the weaker children, his brother was not so lucky. The two, once inseparable, were now alone. Kratos would become legend, but the story of his brother has gone untold. a child left in the mountains. He had died years before. Coming of age in the underworld, he had but one desire: revenge against the brother who deserted him all those years ago.
I wonder if they ever did that. Okay, guys, we'll stop here. There's some of this stuff we haven't gone through. Actually, I did go through them, and I recorded them, and as I was watching, actually, the making of God of War, I realized this stuff is probably copyrighted, and I can't really claim transformative work because there's no real talking, there's no real playing in it, so I probably can't. If you guys want to see this, it is, I'm sure, posted on YouTube. Go check them out. I can't really show you the movies, is what I'm saying. Some of the stuff that we saw, the character graveyard, maybe some of this other stuff, I can show you, but I'm going to cut out the rest of it, just so we don't get into trouble. If you want to go see it, please do go check it out on YouTube. I'm sure it's around somewhere. So anyway, there you go. Like I said, in the next episode, we'll either be doing God Mode or we will be doing God of War 2, depending upon if I can get it done or not. So it all depends on, how likely that is. So anyway, we're going to stop here. So let me take a minute to thank my patrons. My $5 plus patrons are Michael Hilliard. My $3 plus patrons are listed in the description below, along with any links that they have requested that I link to. Please do go check that out. Good stuff in there, guys. And then finally, at the end of this episode, you're going to see a list of all my $1 plus patrons. Thank you very much, guys. It is much appreciated. Without your support, this would be a much more difficult endeavor, so I do appreciate the help. Okay, gang, we will stop here, and we will pick this back up in the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to comment, like, and subscribe. All these things really help me out. I'd like to say a big thanks to all my patrons whose names are appearing on the screen right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more great content, consider joining my list of patrons. There's a link on the screen in the bottom left corner. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.